is Monaco-Johnson's first foray into the sophisticated theater room experience, and I'd just like to take you around and show you some of the finer points of this project. This is the viewing area. We have a screen that's a retractable screen. This will come down. It's quite large, approximately 10 feet wide, almost 6 feet high. It'll cover this entire area. On each side of this, in progress, we have speaker banks on each side that'll house the speaker component. Now here we have soffits that carry a lot of our HVAC work as well as electronic wiring. These will all be covered in acoustic panels. We'll have acoustic panels on the ceiling, acoustic panels on the walls of this entire front area, which is basically the viewing area. All windows, door openings will have automated blinds, blackout blinds that will come down, close off all light, making this entire black area. Again, all these components will be controlled by one source, one pad that the owner will use, and simply hit a button and the theater room will be created out of this otherwise open room. This area of the basement has been reworked. This will be the stack area. Here we have all our speaker wires and different control wires coming in. We also have an air intake which is traveling over to the projector cabinet. This will take fresh air, take it in on this end. We also have conduits that will carry control wires over to the projector. Down and back we have a new HVAC system for this area specifically. We just felt that the requirements here were so specific and our components are so critical that we have a new system just to monitor the temperature of this area. So the stack unit will be behind a soundproof door just to try to eliminate all white noise and any mechanical noise from this area. These walls will be insulated against this background sound, try to eliminate all outside sound from this area. This area will have a piece of architectural woodwork which will house media for the room, basically storage for this area. This piece we have here is one of the first architectural components of the room. This is a large piece of arch that'll basically divide the room from the viewing area to this other area, which will have maybe refreshments and that sort of thing. And this also divides the area that will receive the acoustic panels and the area that will not. This project, this room this was the exterior wall of this room. This was an area under a porch. So we've claimed this area as an exercise area. Now this will have 3 windows, a door, all of which will have the blackout screens, which again will automatically come down upon the owner pressing that button that will create the theater room. Is this large cabinet that'll sit over this hole in the ground here. Again, this cabinet will house the projector, which will rise up out of the cabinet, and we have this pit that will receive the various electronic cables and venting hoses that will keep the projector cool.
So we'd like to recap our progress at this time. We have our drywall in place, ready for plaster, various electric leads all set to receive our lighting, as you can see. Here we have our casework is pretty much all installed, our hardwood floors installed in the exercise room. We now have all our trim up, ready to receive our acoustic panels. Our openings for our blinds are now in place. The electric leads are there, ready to receive those blinds. All our trim is now being prepped for painting. Painters have started. There'll be an array of colors that'll be coordinated with all the fabrics and that sort of thing going on. We have tops that are being made. Those will be finished in place. Then will come our carpeting, which will, in the main area, will be installed on all our bare floor.